Hey everybody, XEI here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Yes, we're back because I just purchased the Arrival DLC. I would like to play it and see what goes down. I just got the message saying that there is a message on this terminal. I believe in the comments you said that is where the Arrival DLC kicks off. We did just technically...
Commander, you've received a new message.
I know, I got it, Kelly.
Terminal.
We technically finished the game, but I want to do a round of the ship to see if there's any conversations that happen after you do that final mission. So I'm going to start with Kelly.
You came for us. I knew you would.
There is.
Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you.
How are you doing, Kelly?
I'm holding up. Just can't get the memories out of my head.
I'm glad they
Trapped.
did this. Oh.
Suffocating. It's oozing into every pore. Faint sobs echoing in the confined space. But I can't dwell on it. I'm okay now.
Was that
I'm
just
alive.
in your head, or what?
Back to the old Kelly.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Except for my fish. Damn it. What did I screw up,
Okay.
man?
Maybe we'll talk
Oh.
later.
I'm still getting Paragon points for doing wrap-up talk? Okay. Okay. Shoot, what were you saying? Shh.
Yeah, Commander really pulled through.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We have a codex. Let's see what we got in here. We have aliens, non-council races, collector's harbinger. While monitoring outgoing transmissions sent by the mysterious leader of the collectors to his minions on the battlefield, Cerberus intelligence experts also intercepted incoming transmissions. The signals were encrypted commands sent to the collector general from a source outside the galaxy. This directing intelligence is likely the Reaper that refers to itself as Harbinger. This indicates that the Collector General, previously thought of as a puppeteer-like figure, was essentially a mere conduit through which Harbinger mobilized the Collector's mission to protect and nurture an embryonic Reaper by providing it a steady supply of humans. In this way, the Collectors allowed the Proto-Reaper to incorporate the human genome into its own construction, though why a Reaper would want such a thing is still unclear. Indeed. Okay, so we're done there. I think we're done. Okay, let's check the journal. Right, so the arrival kicked in. Check the private terminal. It is an assignment, not a mission. All the missions cleared. And what was I going to check? Squad. I was going to check. I guess I maxed out. I guess we're going into Mass Effect 3 with a full pair. That probably wipes, actually, because it wiped in this game, didn't it? I think so. Anyways, halfway through Renegade, I was kind of happy. I was happy with the way things turned out with that. I did think it would eventually turn into something, like it would result in something like that. So let's check Joker and Edie.
Hey, Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
It's
I
over,
assume
dude.
everything is going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. Edie took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
Oh, so
It
they
is
become
not
friends.
my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so he doesn't. He's no longer a control freak. Are you doing anything? okay.
Edie isn't a crutch. I want your eyes on everything.
He's still
Eyes are easy, Commander. I
Widow
got
and
eyes
trust.
covered.
I believe covering your eyes would be counter to Shepard's intention.
Human intentions are tough to read, Edie. But keep trying. You'll get the hang of it.
Joker,
All right.
ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those
that's
seem like the
funny.
good
What
old
is
days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign,
Oh, I haven't
and then we
heard
got
this.
dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and
Oh, yeah,
bunnies.
no, that's repeated.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard
Yeah,
most
it's
survived.
old.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of...
Yeah, let's
We
skip
were
this.
your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, Edie,
Yes,
what do
Shepard.
you got?
I want to know more about
We'll do
you.
a cycle of this whole
Do
thing.
you have a specific inquiry?
I've
How are you
asked this,
getting
but I'm
along
going to
with
see if
Joker?
something kicks
Jeff
in
and
here.
I
Okay,
logged
it didn't
you out,
look
Shepard.
like there was anything new there. I went through most of the cycle. I eventually gave up, and it looked like it was just repeating itself. Let's talk to Jacob.
Glad we gave the collectors what they deserved, Shepard. Can't say I like handing their assets over to the elusive man, but at least humanity is in the clear. For now, anyway. The collectors aren't the end of it. Can't be. I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Oh. Dude, we were gonna get drinks. We were gonna get drinks, dude.
We'll talk later.
What happened? What? What? Fine, man. Morton?
Cerberus better than collectors still wouldn't turn base over to them. Risky. More than risky.
I
Dangerous.
know, dude.
Hope you know what you're doing.
I don't. But
You got a minute to talk.
Perhaps later, trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Oh, can I take these things as transports now or no? Nope. That's just a Joker ladder.
I am not sure it was wise to hand that base over to the elusive man. Cerberus has a very narrow view of the galaxy. Nonetheless, the choice was yours to make, and I respect that.
I thought we could chat a bit.
I would like that.
Oh, something new, or is this gonna... I think I've seen this scene. Is it just a long way of telling me you've got nothing new to say?
You have been a good friend to me.
Yeah, because I could say I want more again, but no.
That means a lot to me.
If we both still live when this is done, you may call upon me for aid at any time. I will come for you, Shepard.
That's it. Just a long way of saying you got nothing new. That's cool. So do they all hate the fact that I did this Cerberus thing? Like, are these guys all... Yeah. Hey, guys.
I never want to go through anything like that again. But we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
Yeah, I know, dude. It's been a long time. Next. Hey, Thane.
I'm disquieted, Shepard. I trust you, but not the one you work for. He is driven by wrath and fear.
I'm with you, dude.
I fear that all we've done is make him a giant.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
Oh.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
This might have happened before, huh? This isn't something that happened because the game ended. This is probably something I still could have pushed for.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset, eyes defiant in the scope.
Oh no.
That was Erica.
Oh no.
That was how I met her.
Oh.
She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians. A slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the shadow broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly.
Oh dear.
To minimize suffering.
Oof.
I let them linger.
Oh, I see what good play there.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice.
Ah, right.
The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken
Goes
about
back
my
to what he
wife.
said earlier.
I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Where when he's the weapon of someone else to do the killing, then he can separate himself. But these were choices that he made on his own, so he carries those murders on his. Yeah, got it. Okay. Well,
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary.
dude, I get it.
I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
I get it, dude. Wow, all these Paragon points that don't matter. Did you see that? I saw something light up over there. All these Paragon points that do not matter. Okay, next.
Hey, got a minute?
Always.
I heard that you and Jack shared a moment.
How does she know everything?
She seemed genuinely touched. She's a complicated woman. I'm really happy she's found someone who can understand her. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. The Normandy runs so quietly.
Okay, now we're gonna go
I'm
back
not
into
used to
repeat
hearing
mode.
my footsteps when I walk.
I wish they didn't do this.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have
I
more to
really
talk about.
wish they didn't. Miranda, what do you
Before
think?
we started this mission, I never would have questioned our goals. I just hope we made the right choice. I hope whatever Cerberus finds at that base is worth it.
Are you having doubts about Cerberus?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
So they all just have like a statement they can make.
I can't believe you took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander.
Yeah.
Hawthorne is still in the infirmary.
Okay,
though
I
I
was
think
gonna
his
say.
pride is more broken than his bones.
I was like,
He
where's
tried
this
so
dude?
hard to help Joker.
Oh, that guy who got thrown. I was like, where's this guy? You usually have a guy across the ways. How about you guys? You guys want to say something? Okay, let's go over here. Let's go to the cook. That's what the cook has to say.
You really are a hero. No sooner had the collectors damned us than you were pulling our sorry asses right back out of hell. You're aces in my book, Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Keep cooking. Keep on cooking. Garrus?
I hope Cerberus can figure out what to do with all that tech. I also hope they don't decide to do something worse than what the collectors
God, all
were
the skill
planning.
trip stuff.
Watch yourself, Shepard.
Dude,
you got a
I
minute?
know, I know.
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
What would they have all said
Talk to you
the
later,
opposite if
I'll be
I
here if you
didn't
need
give it to Cerberus? So like, wow, you know, it really sucks that you didn't give that to Cerberus because that technology could really come in handy in the future. They make you feel guilty about that. Oh, there's an extra duo there. Hey,
I'm
Chocolates.
still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure.
I know.
You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
Can she actually die? In theory. I'm suspecting that all of the ones that you were supposed to help out, that something could have happened to them if you didn't take them or something. If you didn't, you know, chaperone. No, I still like the scars. Let's go to Legion.
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. The old machines offered your race what the Geth aspired to: unity, transcendence. Now you possess the knowledge yourselves. We hope you do not use it. Your species has much potential. You should build your own future.
I'd like to find out more about you.
Specify.
I've never encountered a Geth that had more than animal intelligence.
We are a unique hardware platform. Most mobile platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
So Geth have to be
Right.
networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
I know that.
Yes. The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks.
this is new.
Construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective.
So that's how they
As
evolved.
peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
So there's technically 1,000. So if this unit dies, there's another Legion out there of the 1,000. They probably absorb another one to make another, to always have 1,000 or something.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Go ahead, Edie.
What could go wrong?
Our oldest log is time-stamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Voltash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage.
This is interesting.
Some minutes are more difficult than others.
I mean, she's an advanced VI, but she's theoretically a lower form than him.
Can you replay something for me?
Not theoretically.
Recording timestamp from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Luneshao, new moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry. What is it, 431? Do these units have a soul?
Oh, she's got chills.
Who taught you that word? We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors. Only Quarians have souls. You're a mechanism.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
That's interesting, but I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
God damn. Alright, well, Codex. Geth technology. The most difficult aspect of Geth existence for organics to comprehend is that a body is meaningless to Geth. The biped form commonly perceived as a Geth is nothing more than a mobile platform. A Geth software, hundreds of programs whose interactions mimic organic consciousness, can be installed in any given hardware. The Geth that was a bipedal soldier an hour ago may now be a quadruped heavy armature, and in another hour it might be a starship. Between tasks, Geth programs upload to gigantic space station mainframes that allow billions of programs to exchange thought and memories with minimal lag. The claim that the Geth are an example of the extreme risk posed by AI development is misleading. As opposed to the top-down design of organic created AIs, in which hardware and software are specifically designed to achieve consciousness, Geth are a bottom-up model. They were never intended to possess more than animal-level, trainable reasoning. Designed as VI-driven robots, not significantly different from modern security mechs, Geth consciousness developed as their adaptive learning programs interacted with one another via network processing. The Geth code base Discover that 3 individual robots using a wireless local network to form a single mind could perform many tasks more efficiently than they could as individuals. Form society, community. As these local networks were more heavily exploited, they reached a critical mass of processing, achieving consciousness. Modern Geth retained this remarkable interconnectivity, constantly exchanging data with one another and networking to increase their cognitive abilities. To Geth, these mind-sharing abilities are as natural and unconscious as breathing is to most organics. Holy crap, it's cool that you still get the... Can I do something here? It's cool that you get to still pick things up even though the game clears. I'm suspecting a lot of people just clear the game and move on and they don't do any of this and they miss out on all this extra information, which is unfortunate. But I mean, not everyone cares to completely absorb the lore of a game world, you know what I mean? They're just out for the experience of the game and then that's it. They're done. Let's go to the port cargo for Grunt. He's probably happy as shit.
The fight was great, Shepard, but giving Cerberus the
damn it,
base
Grunt.
was weak.
No.
This man of theirs, he hides. He was smart to get you, but a real battle master charges with his clan.
I know. I tried to ask him to come. He wouldn't do it.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battle master, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
You're all thoroughly making me self-conscious about my choice. That is what you're achieving. All of you. All of you. Combined. Oh, son of a gun. Okay, how about you, buddy?
This mission takes me back.
That's how you started
Joker handled himself well.
Yeah, okay.
Should have come back here and got a real weapon. Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones.
We got this.
Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him. Ever been to a Batarian prison?
We heard all of
They don't
this.
trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got 2 choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
So nothing new there. Tally, what do you think about my choice? Do you hate it as well?
I know you're working with Cerberus, but turning over the base to them was dangerous. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us.
Of course it will.
Have you got time to talk?
Of course it will.
Yes.
Oh.
I'd like that.
I would like to be honest with her. Oh, unless you don't. Well, it's too late now. I would like to have that opportunity, though.
I've been thinking about the last time we talked, and I do trust you. I hope you know that. This means something to me. It means a lot, but I don't want to share you.
Oh, did I? When I redid the, I had to redo a chunk of the game.
Tally, there's a good chance that none of us are coming out of this fight alive.
I'm not asking anything,
Yeah,
Shepard.
I screwed this up.
If you just keep it honest.
Okay, so hold on.
What can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that. I've been thinking about the last, and I do trust you. I hope you know that. This means something to me. It means a lot, but I don't want...
Tally, there's a good chance that none of us are coming out of this
I'm not asking
fight.
anything, Shep. If you just keep it honest, okay? It's a small ship.
So that just repeats itself even after the fact? After I've already... Anyways, okay, so let's check these guys.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
Mm-hmm.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Okay, so that's it for
Carry
them.
on. Will do, Commander.
And finally... Let's go see if this confirms anything, moves anything along. She doesn't need to be down here anymore, though.
Hey.
We need to discuss our relationship.
Bug too.
I said I want to think about everything. I just... You know what it's like to think...
Pretty much, yeah.
You don't have to agree so fast, you fucker.
If you need to think, I can wait. For a while.
I just... You're weird, Shepard.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird that there was no acknowledgement of the last fight with Jack. Or Tally. No, Tally did, but then Jack didn't.
Hey.
I should go.
Good. I can't take much more of your face anyway.
Hey, you came to me before that last fight. You remember that, Jack? You remember you came to me. What the... Whatever. Okay, game. Fine. Lessen the moment. Right at the end. Fine. Okay, let's go up to deck here. I think I got everybody, right? I just feel like I'm missing somebody, but no, I think I got everybody. Let's check the terminal.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Oh,
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you
this guy
privately.
asking for anything for
I'll
a
take
long
this
time.
in my quarters.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Commander,
I don't think we've ever seen him, have we?
I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
I see why.
So why call me?
You should
Just
do this
this
at the
morning I
end.
received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Oh.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only
This will
when
be
we have
interesting.
to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge.
Let me pick her up
She
as
and
like
I
a
go
second
back
or
pretty
something.
far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
Oh, it's just a personal request.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat.
I like this guy.
I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Well, damn. This is fun. Okay. Whoa, Codex. Okay. Arrival. The Reapers is secret. Nothing is impossible, says the hegemony propaganda poster that depicts a muscular Batarian miner under an arrow-tote sky, his rebreather held away from his face as if he's just taken it off. The image sums up millions of man-hours of labor on the Batarian planet, represents or misrepresents much of its history. 2 decades ago, Arrowtote, like several planets in the Skyllian Verge, was claimed by both human and Batarian governments, but the Alliance backed out after learning about the atmosphere's dangerously low pressure and oxygen levels. Instead, they concentrated their colonial efforts on planets that could support human life without the aid of domed habitats and rebreathers. Human governments saw it as a wise move, Batarians saw it as cowardly. The Batarians rose to the colonization challenge, shipping in large numbers of laborers. They took the high financial costs and casualties due to accidents or logistical snafus in stride. Large-scale dumping of cyanobacteria has increased the oxygen in the atmosphere by a fraction of 1%, a modest increase that the hegemony trumpets as a sign of their eventual victory. Short-term profits on Eratote are largely made in the minerals sector through mining the extremely metal-rich planetary crust. The dark side of the mining does not appear on the propaganda poster. The majority of laborers are indentured servants or slaves. Eratote is rumored to have military bases on its surface and throughout its solar system, though details are heavily restricted by Hegemony's Ministry of Information Control. Human merchant ships rarely come to the planet, outcompeted by local companies that benefit from heavy economic protections. The average Eratote citizen only sees humans on the news, usually featured in stories of trials and executions of accused spies. Interesting. And why would that have been under that? That's weird. Okay, so arrival, go to Eratote. Okay, let's start this off. Let's go to the mass relay. Oh, there's a Shadow Broker base that I haven't messed around with. The remaining things. Wait, what the hell's going on here? Where am I supposed to go? I'm sorry, wait. What's going on here? Viper Nebula, huh? Okay, let's try this jump again. Viper's over here somewhere. Eagle. I thought. Oh! Wait. No. Wait. Oh, hey there. Oh, it's right on the outskirts. Okay then. Viper Nebula. Away we go. Whee! You know what? For old time's sake, let's scan some planets. Not scan. Let's read. I want to read the Batarian planets. Batsuda, a hydrogen helium gas giant. Batsuda is home to infrastructure that gathers helium-3 as well as military space stations that supply and protect the resource. Spy satellites are in abundance here, watching for undesirables entering the system or fugitives fleeing it. Edie's travel advisory. The Batarian hegemony considers any presence of Alliance military vessels in Batarian space as hostile. The Normandy SR-2, while an independent vessel, strongly resembles the Normandy SR-1, an Alliance ship. Use of stealth systems is highly recommended. Ermola, a hydrogen helium gas giant. Ermola is home to infrastructure that generates both helium-3 and antiprotons. Both sources of fuel are restricted to hegemony's ships, forcing merchant vessels to dock at Batsuda to refuel before their journey. A sizable naval station is stationed at Ermola, its ships guarding the installations from enemies without and within. As with other planets in the system, spy satellites are ubiquitous. Edie's travel advisory. The Batarian hegemony considers the presence of Alliance blah 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 blah. Klogan, a hothouse planet with a thick atmosphere of methane and ethane. Klogon has been left relatively untouched by the Batarian hegemony. As with many Batarian planets, spy satellites circle it, watching for pirates or other enemies of the state who come by the planet to discharge their ships' drive cores. Same warning there about the Alliance lookalikes. I'm missing something on this. Oh my god, it's right there. It's so tiny. We have Unaka, a tiny rock planet. Unaka's atmosphere is a thin sheen of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Unaka has abundant metals, but hegemony protectionism makes mining on Eratote more profitable for Batarian corporations. A few aging spy satellites circle it, watching for unlicensed mining operations. It's a rich one. I bet you I could mine there if I wanted to. And I think that's all of them, unless I'm missing the mass relays in there, maybe the asteroid belt, I don't know. Let's go to read this one right here. We have Eratote, like Mount Everest inside an oven, was how John Grissom described Eratote while on a fact-finding mission to see if the garden world was worth contestation with the Batarians. His team ultimately decided that this planet's air pressure and oxygen content were too low for large-scale human habitation. Undeterred, the Batarian hegemony colonized the planet's polar regions and began an extensive terraforming effort with cyanobacteria and invasive plant species. Alliance intelligence has confirmed that the colony has several Batarian military installations which are too close to human space for the Alliance's comfort. Same warning, land. Let's just kick this thing off at the end of this episode, and then we will try to, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 episodes after this, I'm guessing. Okay, we got 1 point that don't matter to us. Let's move on out of here. Solo, I could have checked my guns again just in case, but... Oh, I saw a flying thing. I wonder if that's going to be a new creature, if it's going to be one of those, like... big dragon insect things. Ooh, I like that effect. The rain effect, that's really good. That was really good. I don't know about you big bees things. I don't know about that. Journal, arrival, rescue, infiltrate the Batarian outpost, breakout. Okay, so you know what? Screw it. Let's get a couple minutes in, shall we? But let's go in. Let's go in with the proper gun, and ammo is already set. Let's do this. Cut power. That's it? That's all it took to break in? Hold on, let me come over here. I know there's not, like, nothing really... Oh, they did a drop-off and you're on your own. Okay, then. Let's do this. This actually might be cool because I can... This is where soloing, where you don't have dudes, like, behind you screwing things up. This is where this sort of comes in handy big time. So you know what? We're going pure stealth mode here, man. Let's do this. Rushing things. What's that thing? Bridge control. What's going on? Go down. Invisible, please.
They've seen us. Baron. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr.
Kenson now. Okay. Can I... Is it just me or can I... Let me save first. Okay, I can't. Just checking. I just realized, like, it's not that I just realized, I knew you could add, like, that I've never used hotkeys in this game. But... Oh, but they also trap Batarians in here. But, the dog thinks. Barons. Where the hell? Where the hell?
This place is run down.
Shit.
Even for a prison.
Oh, you guys are screwed with this power, mate. Cut power. Can I go this way? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? This is feeling very Coyote though, because this is my original Coyote was huge stealther, huge.
Get the human in question.
He was
Get your hand off me!
Okay. Well, that looks like something I need to turn off, but hold on. Am I hearing something like... Oh my god, that's interesting. Where are you, bitch? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? I know you're out here, dude. Where? Where are you? What did that do exactly? Bitch. Okay, one too many shots there. I got nervous. I know, I got nervous. Son of a bitch. son of a bitch. Just go screw yourself. Okay. Very sketch. Like, where the hell is this dude? No, there is no one. There is no one here. Credits.
This is valuable.
Yeah.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
Let's just double check. It is, yeah, it's blocked. I will find you. I will find you.
There's the prisoner.
I'll find you. I'll find you. Okay, so I feel like I need to get through there, but there's a Varen patrolling this. I can't get to, I mean, I can get to that side. I gotta walk around this. This guy's gonna start talking. I need to go through here, so let's just see what happens.
Someone in the sewers. Release the Baron.
I see, so it's just an alarm. Hey, how's it going? Wrong button. Oh my god, wrong button. Shit. Such a bitch. Get down. That's fine. It's fine. Now, I mean, it's gonna stop being fine if I can't get ammo. I'm sorry, did I get an authorization code? Oh no. There was a hint somewhere, wasn't there? Shit, I gotta get back out of here. Will this thing detect me if I'm... Do I get more Varen? I'm just gonna hide in here. Am I missing an auth code? Okay, you're in here, you son of a bitch, aren't you? Come on, man. I told you I was gonna come and get you. Told you. Oh, Ninja Coyote, man, this is fun. Sort of. They want to slam the asteroid.
They even do that? What difference does it make? We caught him.
I mean, it sort of takes longer, but I mean, it feels. What the hell, man? Feels like this is exactly how it would go down. I mean, yes, I am sort of nervous. The fact, I mean, I don't want to be in a massive gunfight with just Coyote. I'll pull out the big gun, I suppose, if I have to. But I prefer to get the one up on these bastards. There he is. Come on, before it's... This is it. This is the perfect ending for Coyote. Oh man, it's glorious. Now, hopefully, what I'll get off of this is ammo. Okay. Almost there. Just wait. Okay, how are you guys? Anyone up here? Iridium. Iridium. Come on. Still nobody? This is gonna be a fight, right? Oh, nope, do not pass that. Nope, don't go through there. Just clear this. Walk over there and into this one. Probably. Okay, let's back up let's back up and go the long way. I don't want to trigger an alarm if I don't have to. Was that the alarm? Probably. Okay, good. Now I know where it is. Let's go back. Wait, I came from... Oh my god, I'm going in circles. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this episode here while I work this out. And I know this is clear. So let's just find... I just need to know where I'm at. Yeah, there's that alleyway. There's that right there. Aha. 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 This is new, right? Up the stairs there. That'll be new? Okay. Yes. Drop. Okay. I'm going to end this episode right here. I'm going to push into the next zone, which I'm assuming is up those stairs and through that door. And I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace.